Hello guys, good day everyone, and we are still in the analysis of trusses, and this time we will be talking with method of section. Okay, now the method is applied by passing a cutting plane through the entire truss, cutting the members so forces are required. The truss is separated into two parts. The FBD of any two parts, usually the simpler part is considered showing the required forces and cut members assume in either tension or compression. As a general force system, the equation of equilibrium are applied to solve the needed forces. So in addition to the summation of forces horizontal or summation of forces along x, summation of forces along y equal to 0, then we can add the summation of moment equal to 0. Under this method, you can go directly to the member where you intend to solve the force needed. Okay, so here is, so the equation of equilibrium, we have 3, and here is an example. You are asked to determine the member force. As indicated, we have BC, FC, and FE. Now, you are also asked to determine the nature of the force, whether it is tension, you can mark it as T, whether it is compression, you can mark it as C. Okay, here is the given truss, So, the truss is loaded. Okay, we have external loads, and it is supported with a hinge and a roller. If you take note, our required member forces belongs to BC, where is BC? This one, FC, and FE. So you can easily determine where to put your cut section or your cutting plane. No? Okay, so you can have your cutting plane here, and all these three members can be cut by just one cutting plane. Okay, ba nga na? So, in the cut section, you have 3 anon, so enough because we also have 3 equations of equilibrium which can be used. Okay? Now, if you consider either left or right, then it will include the reactive force. Okay, kasi right, you have the reaction at D. Because not all the times wherein the reactions are really necessary for us to determine. But under this case, if you consider left of the section, so you really need to solve for the reaction at A. Okay, so I have to go with the reaction at A. So you have to consider the FBD of the entire truss. So when you take the FBD of the entire truss, no, you may remove the support and replace it to the reactive forces, or just have the reactions placed in the support as this. Okay? Now solving, if I'm going to consider the left of the cutting section, no, or the cutting plane, then I can have maybe I can solve for the reactions at A, vertical and the horizontal. By taking moment at D, you can have EV, which can be solved. But if you have to take moment at D, then that will include AH. And AH is not known yet. But if we inspect our given, the AH is equal to 0 because if you take summation of forces horizontal, there being no other forces acting horizontally. No? So, the AH can be 0. So, in your moment equation at D, so don't include na lang sa imuhang AH. No? Okay, so you have taking moment at D. So, you have EV times a distance of 6 meters, clockwise, and we have kine with respect to this, so this will produce a counterclockwise rotation. So, that's why, if this is plus, this is negative. 10 times 4, we have 8 times 2. Equated to 0, I can have my EV. I prefer to use a value which is exact now because if I'm going to put this in terms of decimal value, so there may be some degree of error. No? So instead, I have to put the value in an exact value. Okay? So to have an accuracy of values or values which can be calculated later. Okay? Now, for purposes of checking, you may also choose to have your dV be solved. No? So, taking moment at A, you can arrive with dV. So, from this equation, so you can arrive with dV, which is 26 over 3. For purposes of checking, you just take their sum. These are all upward forces. Then, we have downward forces in our externally applied forces. So, 28 over 3 plus 26 over 3, that's 54 over 3. The sum of which is actually 18, and this is also a downward force whose sum is equal to 18. So, the two summation of forces upward and downward are actually equal to 0 if you take their sum. So which means your reactive force are correct. Okay? Now, I can now proceed with the cut section. Now, using your cut section here, no, so doon na ako'y diagram. So, I can choose either left or right. No? So, suppose I have to consider the left part. No? So, you can disregard the other half if you like. So, ako na lang ibutang tanan. No? But it can also be an option to just only show this part here. Okay? So, ako lang ibutang dire because when we take moment summation, no? Our moment center may be contained in the diagram itself or it can be contained on the other section, no, not considered in the FBD. Okay, so ngayon. In solving for the required member force, no, it is good to look for a moment center in which the other forces which are not needed yet, no, will commonly met. See the force in order to solve for BC. If I'm interested for BC, then it would be good if these two other forces will not appear in your equation, and that's possible to eliminate them if I have to use a moment center which is F. No? So I can take moment summation with moment center which is F. Okay? So moment, summation of moment at F, we have 28 over 3 times 2 clockwise. Then these forces will no longer appear because that passes through F. Right? Okay, so only the horizontal component because the vertical component also of BC will also pass through the same point F. No? So BCH times a distance of 3. Reducing your BC to horizontal component, okay, so we have 28 over 3 times 2 from the first term. BC and H horizontal components, I have to use the horizontal side of my slope defining triangle. Actually, 3 and 2 is coming from this. This is 3 and 2. Okay? So, may akong ibutang diya. Hypotenuse of that is 3 squared plus 2 squared. That's square root of 13. So, 2 over square root of 13, then this is the moment arm. Equal to 0, then you can evaluate your BC. Your BC comes out to be negative. We assume BC as tension, so it means that the result is actually not tension, but it is compression. Now, solving for the other member, if I'm going to take some summation of moment at C, yeah? Now, take note that your BC and your FC, notice that there is a common letter between them. Actually, there is a common node, no? That common point or joint, these two forces will pass through. So, if you take moment at C, then your equation will not involve this member force, no? So, what is left is only the FE. So, this is intended to solve for the FE. Okay? So, 28 over 3. What's the distance? 4, eh? Minus 10, di ba? Gana, 10. Then, times a distance of 2. Then, we have the FE. FEHS also passing through C. So, it's not included. So, kanila imong vertical. So, the vertical component is multiplied with the distance 2. Then, you have to reduce your FE and a vertical component of that force. No? So, we have to copy the term. No? Gana, then, kine, reduce the horizontal component to vertical component, so vertical side is 3, then square root of 13, distance is 2. Then you arrive with FE. It's positive. It means it is in tension. Now, in solving for the remaining force, if C is horizontal, so I can take summation of forces horizontal. If C going right plus, then BCH right also, and FEH is also going right according to our diagram. However, our BC is compression. So, I just take the value evaluated ganina, which is negative. No? Okay. So, if C, I substitute the value for BC, this is intended to reduce to component. What component? Horizontal. So, that is why I use this is BC, I use the horizontal side of my triangle. So, 2 over square root of 13. Okay, plus, kinayon sa man siya. This is the FE. FE as a value, di ba? 26 over square root of 13 over 9. So, horizontal side, so we have 2 over square root of 13. When calculated, you will arrive with 4 over 9, no? Kilonewton, or that is 0.444 kilonewton plus, that means that is in tension. And then, you can collect your answer in your summary. Okay, so that is how to solve, no? A truss, or analyze your truss using the method of section. Now, another example, I want to show an example wherein we don't really need the reaction. No? So, when you solve, no, do not immediately solve for the reaction because it will only cause delay when later it is not so necessary. Okay, so here is a problem where you are required to get a member force, ED, EB, and GF, indicating tension or compression as to the nature of the member force. No? Okay, you look at the diagram. Your ED is this one. So, what method are you going to use? A joint method or a method of section? Actually, mag-cut ka rin, can be. So, do not consider it. That's more complicated. If you consider the left, then it will involve the reaction. So, in order to avoid using the reaction, I can solve for ED by just taking the joint method. No? Because in a joint D, you have two forces unknown. So, pwede tayo mag-joint method. Okay? Solving for ED by joint method. Okay, let's try. Okay, here is my diagram. These are the forces along the member CD and ED. ED is needed, but I cannot go with ED without knowing CD. So I have to solve for CD by first taking the summation of forces vertical. Taking forces vertical, CD, V, up, diba? Plus, then minus at downward. So CD and its vertical component, vertical side, square root of 5 is the hypotenuse of this triangle. No? Now, where did I get the 2 and 1, by the way? No? Because it might be that you are not able to follow. In the slope of my line of action of this force or this member, no? This is 6 and 3. If you divide 6 by 3, you will arrive with 2 or 2 over 1. That is why, instead of using 6 and 3, I just reduce it to 2 and 1. That is why I have 2 and 1. Okay? So, that is the reason why there is a slope of 2 is to 1. Okay? So, simplifying, I can obtain a value for square root of 5 to be exact, no? And in decimal value, I have this, no? Summation of forces along the horizontal, so all negative because that is going left. So, minus the ED minus CDH, so ED is the one we need, no? So, CD, component, horizontal. I have horizontal side, 1 square root of 5. If you simplify, no? So, ED is a negative, correct? So, that is why the result of this is also a negative result. Okay, CD is substituted and then we arrive a negative 4 kilonewton EDS and compression. Now, the other member needed is EB, which is skinny, and the GF, no? So, if you have to cut this way, it's okay. Diba? However, consider other forces which may be also part of the cutting plane or cutting section. So, like this, manggawas na siya. If you take summation of moment, so these forces will also be part of your equation. So, we have to avoid that one. No? We include there a member which is not really part of the required. No? So, another option is to cut this way. Okay? So, how to cut? That way. You cut the member needed, then paingana. But again, na-apply na siya. But there is an advantage of having that. Okay, so you cut it this way. So these are the cut members. And then you have the option to use either left or the right. Now, I prefer to use the right part because if I'm going to use the left, then I need to solve for the reaction. So I will go sa right side. Now, the advantage of cutting this way now is that this part or this member which is not part of the required are forces whose line of action are the same and it will pass through these points. Okay? So, that is why I choose to have that as my cut section. Okay? As a result, no, when you cut, it's good only to show. Kana lang. No? Okay? So, finding AB and the GF. No? Mangita tag GF. No? May na lang. No? Makakita ta. No? Okay, go. So, AB and GF. If BD of the right section. So, these are the forces. As you notice, I did not use the reaction. You have to use the reaction if you consider the left. No? So, I have an option not to use it. So, I go directly with the right section of my cutting plane. Solving for AB and the GF. Okay? Summing up moments at F. Where is F this one? So, all these forces will be eliminated. Okay? This passes through the same point. So, what will appear in your equation? Including this one. Diba? Wala na na-appeal. So, only at the unknown AB. AB with a distance of 6 counterclockwise. Then, these two forces must be included. So, 12 times 4, 8 times 7, equated to 0. So, AB is 52 over 3 in decimal value. That is the result. Okay? Then, in your summation of moment at B, then GF will produce a clockwise rotation. These forces will again not produce any moment, no? Including that one. I'm using B as my moment center, no? So, GF, okay, times 6, clockwise. And these two forces also will produce clockwise rotation. Okay? So, 12 times 4, 8 times 7, clockwise. So, when you transpose, this becomes negative. Okay? So, that is negative. Actually, these two values are the same. Equal in magnitude, opposite in direction. So, it means these two actually were able to produce what we call as a couple. But as to the value of the force, so mo na imong makuha. Okay, then you can now proceed with the summary of answers. ED is, so pwede na ko mag-round up. Anyway, this is no longer be part of any computation. So in your summary, you can round up. Anyway, dili naman siya gamiton to compute para further. Okay, so ED is compression, EB is in tension, and GF is in compression. Maduot ang imong GF, no? Kay makompress mo diyan, no? Okay, sige. Now, that's the last part, no? So, I hope everything is clear to you in the trash analysis. Okay? So, thank you and goodbye.